Class Act, Southwest Tech's news and entertainment show. We're your guest hosts, Tabor
and Jasper.
In this episode, we have the inside scoop on the phone bags, information about Bennington's new skatepark project, and election details. Later, we have student on the street interviews with Finn on the Spinelli Field vote.
Starting with the skate park, Bennington will be getting a roughly 16,000-foot skate park designed by Grindline Skate Parks, who also designed the skate parks in Manchester and Burlington. This will give youth and adults alike new opportunities in town.
Bennington Union High School was awarded a grant to purchase phone pouches for students. They're having students put their phones in the pouches at the start of the day. The pouches will then be locked until the end of the day when students take them home.
In an interview with the Dean of Students, Mr. Neal, we learned that this policy is an effort to reduce four main issues. Those are distractions in class, students cutting class, and bullying and violence in the school. Here's an opinion from one of MAU's newer teachers, Mr. Welch.
I'm Mr. Welch, and I'm one of the high school social studies teachers here at MAU. I know that the Yondr bag is kind of like a really divisive topic. I mean, I understand from the perspective of a student wanting to be able to stay in contact with, family, parents, guardians, what have you. But at the same time, I worked the summer experience, which is summer school basically. And when we used the Yondr bag, I actually noticed kids were paying more attention than ever. They seemed to really be focusing, asking questions. I saw some grades going up on that end. So I'm personally pro Yondr bag. I mean, I know the system that we're planning on using for setting it up in October, I think it's a little late in the game personally to be doing that. I understand from logistical standpoint, but I think having more transparency about that during the summer and really kicking off at the start of the year would have been a little bit easier, but at the same time, I totally get why they're doing it. It makes a lot of sense.
Next up, the presidential election is approaching on November 5th, so be sure to register if you're interested and eligible. Young adults' votes are very important to the election.
Here are the eligibility requirements. Be a citizen of the United States, be a resident of Vermont and the town in which you apply, take the voter's oath, and as you know, you must be 18 at the date of the election to vote. So please pop out to vote on November 5th because your vote matters.
I almost said the outro. You are in for a treat with Student on the Street. Over to our street interview host, Finn.
What's your standpoint on the Spinelli Field turf being rebuilt?
I think the turf is going to really bring the community together, and I think it's a really good thing for young kids coming up playing Maya football right now.
My standpoint on the Spinelli Field being turned into turf is I think it should.
As someone who can vote, what is your kind of standpoint on the Spinelli Field and turf being rebuilt?
I think that having a turf field for our school would be a really great addition to what is already a really great athletics program here. I think that not only the football team and soccer teams could benefit, but also our gym classes and other students could use it as well. So I am for voting for the turf field. Woohoo!
We've had the Spinelli Field for a long time, and I feel like the grass is way overused, and I feel like we just need something new. And that's not even mentioning the track that's being built in.
Well, clearly I'm in support of this project. I was the ad hoc chair that was appointed by the board, and I've been on the committee for the Spinelli Field committee since 2020. So we've been doing a lot of research, and through that research it convinced me that this is a project that was needed to be done and still needs to be done, and something I was in favor of.
I think the turf is really good. It's really going to help the sports team. What do you feel?
I feel that sports teams are sports.
Yeah. Football, yeah. I think they should fix the track.
I think that it would be great to get turf on Spinelli Field. I think that the Mount Anthony Union High School Athletics Department has been doing a great job, especially with the new athletic director, Mr. Malloy. And as a result of this being brought into the 21st century, I think that the field should also represent that.
What are some reasons that you think people are against voting for the field?
I think the main driving force is cost. When you see a price tag, the first vote was $3.5 million. This time it was $3 million. So when you see that price tag and you think of $3 million, that's a large amount. And but nothing's cheap anymore. So I understand what people think that it's a large amount and how that it would impact their taxes. And if $3 million was coming out of my pocket, like I said, could scare some people away. And I think that's been the driving force for a lot of people, is that it was the affordability.
I think the track is really going to bring together the community as a whole. Not only kids and students, I feel like more adults that want to get out and exercise are going to have like a more valid reason. You know what I mean?
Turf should be better because it would make everything else better, because then it would begin to that be like, we got to improve the schools, and it would make less injuries.
We're at a time, actually.
Next up is our brand new game show, Buzzin. Take it away, Zavion.
Welcome to the first episode of our new show. I'm your host, Zavion, and this is our show, Buzzed In. We have two teams here. We have Team Big Backs and Team Graphic Memers. Now, this show is going to be a very simple one. I hope you all know the rules of Family Feud, to at least an extent. We are going to be having a point system. Every answer is going to have a certain amount of points, and whoever has the most points wins around. First question. Name an activity you might do at a sleepover.
Watch a movie.
That is 15 points.
Pillow fight? Yeah, pillow fight.
That is 25 points. You guys are supposed to buzz in, though.
Oh.
For future notice.
Aw, dang. Okay. Face mask.
That is not on the answers.
That was bad.
5, 4, 3.
Go outside.
2. Not on the answers. 1, and we're going to go on to the next question. The answers you guys didn't pick were truth or dare, makeover or paint nails, and prank calls.
Okay. Yeah.
The next question is name a dish or ingredient you might find at a menu expensive restaurant.
Filet mignon.
That is 20 points.
Chicken parm.
Not on the list.
What the? Caviar.
That is 30 points.
Steak.
That is 20 points.
Fish.
That is not on the list.
Truffle.
That is 15 points.
Tres leches cake.
That is not on the list. That is not on the list. 2.
No. Artichoke dip.
No.
Told you.
2, 1. The last answer you guys didn't get was lobster.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
The next question, the last one for this round, is name red flags on a date.
Looks in your purse when you go to the bathroom.
Not on the list, but
Makes you pay the bill.
not on the list, but I should have put that there.
Talks about their ex.
Not on the list.
On their phone.
That is 15 points.
Hits on the waitress.
Not on the list.
None.
Whoa.
I have
Give
not
me
been on a
something.
date.
Answer I should have put on.
Makes you pay for his Uber home.
Not on the list.
Choose with your mouth open.
Not on the list. 10 seconds remaining.
Oh my god.
Runs away.
That's 10 points. 10.
Goes to the bathroom and never comes back.
That's technically was already stated.
Farts.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know.
The answers you guys didn't get was she's busy, bro, late, brings a friend, and that's it. Now, ending off at round 1 with graphic memers at 95 and big backs at 70, let's see what they can do at round 2. With our segment, You Said That? Now, the rules of this segment are simple. There's only one correct answer, and we are going to be taking tweets from popular celebrities. You have to guess which one is the correct quote, and you get points based on how I put it. Well, the first quote is, Drake is one of the greatest. Answer A is Kanye. Answer B is Metro Boomin. Answer C is Drake. And answer D is Obama.
Metro Boomin.
That is correct for 20 points.
Good job.
Question 2. Happy to announce that I have been sworn in as the 46th President of the United States. Was it said by A, Jay Schlatt, B, Obama, C, Trump, or D, the lead singer of Kiss, Paul Stanley?
Trump?
No.
What?
Jay Schlatt.
46 president.
Yes, that was correct for 20 points.
Who said that?
Jay Schlatt.
And the last question being double points this time.
I no longer have a manager. I can't be managed. Was it said by A, Diddy, B, Kanye, C, Drake, or D, Lil Wayne?
Kanye.
Yeah, Kanye.
That is correct for 40 points. Now we're on to our last and final question. This is going to be a drawbreaker to see who wins and who gets this esteemed trophy right in front of me. With big backs at 130 and graphic memers at 115. The last question for you two teams are, name a reason people might dance.
Musical theater.
Was not on the list.
I already buzzed. A dance. Or a party, I guess.
25 points.
Recital.
15 points.
A wedding.
Yeah.
40 points.
Really good music.
Not on the list.
Prom.
10 points. Not on the list.
I know.
6.
Concert.
15 points. This game was definitely tight. Definitely a lot of unexpected turns, twists. But the winners of today are big backs with 210 points. While graphics memers are in second place with 140. I'm happy and delighted that I'm able to give away one of these trophies to the team that won today.
What's it say? Most smartest.
Buzzin show.
Yay. We did it.
Until next time, this is Class Act, only on Southwest Tech TV.